Let's do this. I'm actually gonna finish this game, so yeah.
Five wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Human. Paladin. Devoted to a god. Okay. The Bleakwalkers are soldiers dedicated to conducting warfare mercilessly and with extreme brutality in order to bring a swift end to the conflict. Because they are renowned for their terrible and unyielding nature, most nobles will only call to them as a last resort. The Bleakwalkers' behavior, I like this one. Behavior reinforces cruelty because the quickest resolution to a battle is one with which the Bleakwalkers' arrival is announced and a surrender immediately follows. To ensure that people understand that no mercy will be given by Bleakwalkers, they never give quarters under any circumstances. Favored disposition, cruel and aggressive. Disfavored disposition, benevolent and diplomatic. Darkosi Paladini, the oldest known paladin order in the world. Darkosi. Hi, yes. This is the editor talking, also known as John Dope. Yes, I am the editor of this video. I'm gonna let you guys know that I'm not going to let this continue. I'm only continuing the explanation to the ones that I chose. If you guys would like to see me read every single thing, I don't know why you would want that, but please check in the description below. There's my Twitch channel. I'll be live streaming there from now on instead of YouTube because I've been having some minor issues with that. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Very violent. Flames of Devotion, which is calls upon paladins' inner fire, causing their equipped weapon to burst into flame and adding burn damage to their next attack. I like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see my character looking like this. I look at my character. I see what he is and everything, and it's making me look like this guy. Blood on face and everything. Journey to the Gilded Vale. The caravan master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there. Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks over you.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards, unless you don't drink water, course, which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
I see.
I know.
I'll go see those berries then.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. Kalisha! He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her, you're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Get on. You see a man wearing simple but mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, by a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road. Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Who are you?
I'm a trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish new business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right?
We might as well try. My thoughts exactly.
Something else you need? Looks like we're settled for the night.
Let's see what you got. Well, don't be rude. The path through a narrow canyon back.
We shouldn't stray too far.
What are we looking for? No.
Let's check by those outcroppings. Let's check by those outcroppings.
Bring them! No prison!
Nice.
Well?
Tough, but I think that's what we're looking for right there.
This is it.
Let me get this out of here. Mercenary. Look like you've seen your share of action. What'd you do before you came out here? Well, let's say I don't have the most sparkling reputation at home. Here I'm anonymous. Well, we've all got things we like to leave behind. Gods know I do. I'll tell you that. Here's hoping they never track us down. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Redrick's offer makes a girl think I'll give him that. Here to settle like the rest of the lot? No, just passing through. That's usually the case with a big city, just a little ways up further, up the same road you're headed. Gonna continue to see where that takes me. Closest one to Defiance Bay, the capital, a few days out. Got its nice place and its not so nice places. Same as any city, but the Duke is a good man, as I hear it. Anyways, I'm wasting time here, but Emma will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Okay. You know, I don't hold my breath that Sparfle's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like it. We should check up on it first, slap him around a little. Stream is just down that way. Let's get you some water. Ooh.
Sparfle went hunting.
You crouch on the riverbank and dip your water skin into this cool water, while Kaliska waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice something. Look up sharply towards the tree line. You have gained an item quest, full water skin. Out of the tree emerges Sparta, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. No longer carries his bows, and there's strangeness to his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves towards you with labored breath.
Sparfle,
Kaliska frowns.
are you all right?
Sparfle toes catches on a rock, and he collapses forward in a heap. The feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Oh shit.
Ambush!
Damn! Let me out here. I got him.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Yes. Oh. Oh. You handle that. Idiot. Deal with him. Out.
Kill
And
them
kill him.
all! Well? Yes.
Everyone's dead. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrow, knives, hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and back of heads, jerking their axe from their bodies as if it's half-split logs. One of them, towering and sever with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Iran, the last of the caravan left standing. Lay down your arms. Trespasser, do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Well, I have lore. The ruin has not been sullied by the hand. Actually, I'm a bleak walker. Murderers, you will pay for each life. The death willed by gods are not murderers. I'm a man who shows no mercy. Don't trust them, they mean to kill us all. Rush the man before you can react. Your surprising speed catches the man off guard. He hurls Odin out of the way in hopes of buying himself back to defend. Look at me when I'm fighting you. Yo, he done just fucking carried because he just murdered everyone. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise, his compassion now silent amongst the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing fitful grasps. He looks not at you, but the sky above you. Okay, boss. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At the man's eyes roll back at once. Closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, unpending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as if though it's rending you apart from within. Seated against the wagon wheel amidst the howling, Maelstrom slashed across his chest and bowel. Odama's body stir with great effort. He raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off from your feet. With every step, you set your hands in the sworn folds of weathered rocks and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. A last burst of energy before your arm gives out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hidan trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rock, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Hidan and topples him to the rocky ground. Restrained, Hidan lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. Despite the wind from your position, if you are able to throw your weapon at the attacker, you have a good chance of hitting your mark. Your aim is true, then and then the hit jars Hidan loose. Lurching to his feet, Hidan clambers up the base of the rock as he nears the top. However, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out into the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull up with waning strength, and it feels as if though your arm will be jerked from their socket. They hold just long enough for Hidan to set his feet and join you in the trembling ledge. There is a deep resonance to the swelling wind. You feel as if the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as if though it would shake the marrow from your bone. Each new gust menaces the old stone before you loosen connection, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
So what ended up happening after this was that OBS had an issue where I was still streaming the welcome side to the stream screen. I don't know how this happened, and it was like that for the rest of the stream, and basically the recording was for naught. This is all that I could have captured, so I'm going to explain to you what happened. After this, we escaped this small cavern. We killed a couple spiders and a, what do you call it, artifact or monument of sort, basically activated, killing Hidan and Kalisha nearby. They died in an unimaginably horrible way. And I went to a nearby town myself. That nearby town had a orchard full of hanging dead people. Doctors or magicians that tried to help the son, or the king's son, daughter, whatever, the heir, that was not existing anymore. They were becoming something called Hollowborn. And then the next child that came to be died as well, or became a Hollowborn. So I went to the inn. In that inn, I met a wizard, an elf. He is a new party member now. And then I had a dream in that place. The inn told me to talk to one of the dead bodies. And that's where we left off. I'm sorry that I could not record that side. It became so interesting and I couldn't record it, or I didn't get it on captured. I will be more careful next time on that, but again, I do apologize. And with that, I'm off. My name is John Dope, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care.